So hey guys, welcome back to another Toys in the Attic. So last time we finished off that massive box. So there was lots of little bits and pieces in there and lots of great memories, and I hope now to find some other bits and pieces, because I found little small bits and I was like, I wish I had the rest of it. So let's just get on with doing more. So we've got two boxes now, smaller boxes, but let's have a look what's inside. Right, we've got this plastic bag on top of this one first. I know what this guy is. This is the villain from Stretch Armstrong, as in Vac-Man. So yeah, so this bit goes in like that, and then you suck out all the air. Is it doing it? It is. Alright, okay. And release that. And then he is, well, he should be rock hard, but then you can still stretch him. And he's like, raw. Great. 1994, that was. Great stuff. So I'm going to pop him back in the bag. Very old school Argos bag there. Great. Now this is something that Sam would like. So this is from the 97, 98, I can't remember which is the correct year, Godzilla film. A lot of people didn't like that film, but I did. There's a lot of like yuckiness inside there from where it's been at the attic for ages. I'm surprised my arm does actually fit in there. Right, ready, some sending magic now. Great stuff. Oh yeah. Alright, now in these boxes is going to be a few less toys and more like collectible things, I think. So I've just seen something there, so we shall wait on that. But this is another one of the play sets. And so this is where the at from the last time we used to go, and it goes in there, and you've got this little see what you see. That's a very fast turnaround for that snow speeder. And then you've got Luke in the Bacta tank, and then that comes down. And there he is, he's all fine now. And we've got a graphic of the Millennium Falcon in the background. So, yeah, cool. Another thing from Episode 1, Phantom Menace, and it is this troop carrier. And now it's got little feet, and it's also got wheels too. And then that opens up like that, and then and there's no droids in them, so we're safe from droids. Oh, there you go, it comes out a bit more. They're no match for droidy cars. Pretty cool. Everyone loves a Slinky, 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 Slinky. Go, Slinky, go. Everyone's got to have a Slinky in their childhood somewhere, whether it's a metal one or a plastic one. It doesn't actually sit properly anymore because of the amount of time you stretch it. So do you guys ever like take this to places and see how many steps it can go down, like in Ace Ventura, When Nature Calls? Hours of fun. Alright, so we have a Silly Spring web sprayer. So the Silly Spring used to go in there and used to shoot it out. It's pretty useless without the right nozzle. So if you go like that, it'll go and it'll go up in the air or something. So maybe that won't be one that'll go back in the box, but it's still cool to see. Brilliant. Alright, we'll go on some more memorabilia type things now, or some other gamey type stuff. Did you guys ever collect this? The original Star Wars trilogy Tazo kit. So they used to have these in the little Walker's packs, Walker's crisps, and they used to be these little pog things. But this is actually the full collection of them. Got them all. Brilliant. Now, I think this was actually bought as a full collection. I had two. I had one I was collecting, and a full collection. Don't know where the one is. It's gone. Did have quite a lot, but it had a lot of doublers, as you can imagine, because you don't pick them. So yeah, so we actually bought this. Join the celebration back on the big screen, 1996. This was for the digital remastering of it. So probably when I got back into Star Wars, because I watched as a kid, didn't really understand it so much. This is when I really started getting into it, when I was, I would have been about 10 then, 10, 11. So yeah, I was like, yeah, this is cool. Right, some games. Oh wait, no, I got a bit of a toy. Aha! So this is an at which I painted in my Warhammer 40k Marines color, so it would join my Marines. But it does walk. Don't know whether you guys. Oh, it did walk. It walks if I force it to. Oh, he's pretty cool. Yeah, so when he walked, the guns used to go back and forth as well. Oh well. Right, okay, so a board game, Mastermind. So, can't remember how to play it. Kind of did. The two-player battle of wits and logic. Oh, right, okay, so one person would set their colors there, and then somebody would guess, and then you'd say whether how many of those were right, in the right order and the right colors and stuff like that. It sounds really complicated, but that's going to go over there with the rest of my board games now. Brilliant. Okay, so I'll take those games out. We'll have a look at them. I know what they are just from the colors, but this is my Game Boy. So let me see, why is it so big? Because it's got my name and a sticker on the bottom. So that's what the original Game Boy was like. Quite chunky, and it had a black and green screen. So you got the volume on the side, and you got the connector to connect to somebody else's. Yeah, so the cartridge got in the back, and I had this booster, this sound booster, so it used to go on like that. And I also had this magnifying glass light used to go on there as well, so it used to be huge. And it's like, this is quite big in my hands now. You can imagine when I was a kid doing this, 1989, so I would have had this in the early 90s. When I was like 5. Yeah, I loved it. So the games I got, Pokemon Red and Pokemon Yellow. I did have Pokemon Blue as well, but that isn't in the box. But there, so many memories. Did you have the original Game Boy, or did you have the Game Boy Color or the Game Boy Advance? It's like I had a Game Boy Color. I gave it away to my cousins because this was my Game Boy. I love this. It's like, this is what I remember it to be like. So yeah, let's move on. I can see something awesome. PlayStation 1. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try and plug this in to see whether it still works. But yeah, I've actually got a TV, a huge TV that I could set up and plug this in to see if it all works. It didn't have a lot of Star Wars Episode 1 stickers on there, but I think I've still got some PlayStation 1 games in the shed, so let's see if it works. That's gonna stay out. Okay, so we're coming up to the end of the first box, and what we have, we have a NASA patch So I would have got that from Candy Space Center. And also we got this, which is Disney autograph book. 1996. My parents dated it for me. So I would have been 10. Yeah, 10 for this one. It's even got my signature in there. Oh, so... Oh, Indiana Dad. Oh, my mother. Memories. Oh, and Buzz Lightyear was the last one on there. Great stuff. So we are done with that box. So let's move on to the next one. Ooh, right. Okay, some more Star Wars things. And this is a Gator file. So, let's have a look. It's just a fun facts. It's just got all different information from different characters and stuff in it. Well, it's got Star Wars data, the story, Empire data, Jedi data, stickers. Oh, the stickers are gone. Obviously, Jedi tasks. Okay, so spot the difference, and I've done them all. But some more memories, great memories. Talk about memories again. It's another thing for Florida. I think it's the last time I went there actually, which was well, this is 1999, so it's not the last time. This would have been in 2000. I would have gone on that, and a little press pennies. I used to collect them. I still do. When I go to Florida next, I'll probably get another one of these passport things and do more because I just love looking at them. They're cool. I might make actually a big plaque for the wall and put them all on. So I'm going to keep that out. Okay. Right. So Transformers, and this is Optimus Prime, and he had a Union Jack on his hand, whereas Ed 209 had an American thing. So that's the trailer, and this is Optimus Prime. So that would have gone on there like that. This was second hand, so it didn't have all the bits and pieces. So that should really go in like that, and then there should be a big Optimus head for there, and it should have a gun and things like that. So I didn't have that, and I didn't know it had those, so I literally put him in like that, and he's put his little head up like that. So he is power armor. But yeah, so the trailers, so that goes on, and then those went up like that. Brilliant. It's like Andrew will be able to tell me the exact version that is. This is another little Transformer I used to have as a kid. I didn't have a hot rod as a kid, so I used to call this hot rod. Ding! So easy to transform, unlike Transformers now, but they do look cooler now. Again, another second-hand one. This is Astro Train. So it's a Decepticon that transforms into a train and a space shuttle orbiter, to be precise, not the full shuttle. So there's the train, but I haven't got tracks on that side. So we'll transform him now into a shuttle orbiter. Boom, boom. This is a triple change, and it's so much quicker. It's a bit of a broken flap there. Oh, that goes back. And there we go. Now, it is missing an arm. It was always missing an arm. So it's just like, it's quite sad, really. And it's quite easy to turn into a robot mode as well. But we haven't got time for that, so just put that to the side. Oh, no! Right. So, where is it? There it is. Last time we done one of these, I talked about the Visionaries and their little helmet and how I loved them and I wanted to see the rest of the actual figure. Now I found another little bit. This is from a different one again, and this is the Hollow Staff. So he says a little rhyme and does this with it, and then this big archer comes out and shoots it, but that's two different characters. Right, well, I must move on anyway. Okay, so we got Michael Bay, Optimus Prime, little bobblehead thing. Okay, and we got Sideswipe from Optimus Prime. So I did collect some of these when the films were coming out as collectibles, but I didn't really collect loads of them because I was no longer a child. I was like, I'm not going to buy toys, but then like 10 years down the line, I was like, I'm going to buy toys, I'm going to collect them. But yeah, I'm glad I did. It's a beautiful looking one. It's a little bit more complicated, so I'm not going to transform that one. Oh, this is quite cool. I did a wedding for people before, and their table centers were different geeky things, and they would give this each one of these different things. So I got the Avengers one, which is pretty cool. This is covered in dust, but this is my Land Raider, I think it is, from Warhammer 40k, where it's got twin las cannons on the sides. It should have on the last side, but it doesn't. But yeah, it's got twin heavy bolters there, and it's in my Dark Angels color scheme. And I've got the Man Spider from Spider-Man. It's pretty cool. Oh, I remember having these. It came with a little stand thing as well. Now this is what probably would happen if you got bitten by a radioactive spider. I'll probably just die. But this is probably more what would happen. You turn into a spider. Yeah, he's pretty cool. Oh no, it's another one. And I'm coming to the end of this box, and it doesn't look like the Visionaries are there. I'm kind of bummed now, guys. This is supposed to be a nice thing, trying to go through all these toys, but then when you just see little bits like this, it's like, no, I want my Visionaries. But maybe that's what I'm going to start doing now, is keeping an eye out for Visionaries and buy them if I see them. So if you guys know of anywhere that sells these at car boot sales or Comic-Cons or things like that, let me know. I want them. But yeah, at the right price. Okay, this is a big one. So this is Michael Bay Bumblebee. I'm not gonna bother trying to put him together. I always remember he used to be a bit fiddly and stuff, but oh, he moves. Great stuff. So I think when he's in robot mode, he does actually like speak properly and everything as well. So I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to use him. Right, we're down to the last couple of things in this box. So we have this little tiny Transformer, this little tractor thing. He's pretty cool and pretty cute, so we definitely keep him. But I just wanted to show you guys these two pictures I've got in this box. So this is a drawing by my brother of me fighting a bear, and as you can see, my knee is all cut and things. That comes from a story where I was going up a mountain with some friends. I fell and hurt my knee, and it was horrible, like pussy blood, horrible. But I used to tell people that a bear attacked me, so my brother drew this. This is great. And there's me and my brother quite a few years ago. He's probably gonna hate me for showing that, but I love you, bro. Okay, so that is everything that's in those two boxes, but I do have a couple more things just to show you. Well, two more things. That's a couple of things. First thing is we do have the Star Wars video board game. So the Star Wars interactive video board game. So let's have a quick little check on it. We are running out of time, but let's check. Okay, so let's quickly go through this. So we've got these little different things, different cards, and some. Oh, you've got a Jedi with a blaster there. So that's pretty cool. Another Jedi with a blaster, and this videotape. Oh, it's looking deteriorated. I'm gonna try and digitize this for you guys and show you a little bit of it now. If not, then happy days. Every household in the 90s would have had this. Is it 90s? Or would it have been 80s? Well, I don't know. Mousetrap. So, yeah, great stuff. Lots and lots of hours of fun. Again, this will probably go back with my shelf or there with the rest of the video board games rather. So yeah, that is all the toys in the attic. Not as many as I thought they were going to be. Where did they go? Did they form a union and decided we're not going to stay in the attic, we're going to go out? Or were they kidnapped? If you have any information, let me know. But yeah, guys, thanks very much for watching. It's just a little bit of fun for these little videos because of, you know, lockdown and such. But I want to know what you've got in your attic, or what older things you still have displayed on your shelves. Pop over to our Facebook page or our Instagram. So on Facebook we're Skybot Entertainment, and then on Twitter and Instagram we are Skybot Film. Just tag us in, we want to have a look. Pop a comment down as well. Let's have a conversation about some nostalgia and let us know what else you want us to do as far as content wise. So thanks very much for watching. Until next time, don't forget to subscribe.